It's been well. Just getting back out here with the guys, getting ready for the season. It's pretty hot. But just being out here on the grass is happy. I don't pay attention to all that. I'm not a guy that's stuck in the past like I always get up here and say. Uh, None of that stuff matters what I did last year. It's about what I could do right now. So I always had that mentality, pretty much not being stuck in the things that you did last year. It's all about what can you do for me now.
Describe the difference from entering training camp as a rookie this past year and now to come back this year, you're a household name already here in Tampa.
I pretty much say the difference is just being able to know what to expect. Like when you come in here as a rookie, your head's spinning everywhere. You trying to figure things out, learn from the older guys in front of you. But I'm still leaning on the guys in my room, Sean, Rashad, all them guys. We leaning on one another. Just keep getting better each and every day. Not taking this game for granted. And just go out there and compete hard each and every day.
Bucky, how has it been back on the field with your best friend Dennis?
It's been great, man. It's a blessing, man. Like I said, going back, that's a guy that works hard every day. I love him to death, and just seeing him go out there and compete at a high level, because I know what he wants out of this. Just being able to go out there and compete with him, it's a blessing.
You just have your first youth camp. For any of us who wasn't there, can you tell us how it went?
It went great. It was a lot of kids that I expected to show up, but it went well, man. Just being able to give back to the community. Me growing up, I never got to get around the NFL players, so being able to give them kids a dream to be around somebody, it's a blessing, man. Going out there, throwing the football with them, giving them hope that they could dream and be here one day.
We talked to Baker Mayfield yesterday, and he asked him who are under the radar rookies, Josh Willis, LSU, and the running back room. What can you say about him and his progress as a running back?
Josh is a great guy, man. He willing to learn. He want to learn. He always asking questions to get better. Explosive back, can make you miss on the second level, and just being able to add that in our room, it's fantastic. Just being able to stay in Tampa and train, stay in the heat, but just being able to be around your guys and know what we're working for, just being able to work together, that's always a blessing. But just being able to attack each and every day, every morning, we know that we can't just sit around and not work. Once you work in the dark, good things come to the light. But just being able to go to work with them guys each and every day, knowing that when we go out there and train on just a weekday, knowing when we come back in this building, it's time to go.
Bucky, how's it feel hearing that roar from the crowd after every single play that you make today, even like routine warm-ups, making a catch the crowd going?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. They coming out here, they getting up to get up and watch us practice. So just being able to get them something that's fantastic and come out here and be excited for.
You have a pretty special relationship. You're 86 years old. And people would wonder what you would talk about. Person's been in football forever. What are those mornings like when you're with him? What do you guys get from each other?
We've been doing that for a while now. Today, actually, I came in about like 5:28, and he told me if I'm getting a little close to being late, I got to get him a steak, so I got to get up a little more early. I can't be pushing that time, but that relationship is great, man. He been around some great players, so just being able to get that feedback on what pushed them guys, because one day I want to be one of them greats that played this game and leave my legacy, but just being able to get that information back from the guys that he been around, it's a blessing.
When you guys talk, is it strictly ball, or are you guys talking
Nah, sometimes I just go up there and check on him, make sure he's doing good. He always got the film going, or he drawing some plays, because he say that's what make him happy.
What kind of stuff do you guys have in common?
We both love football.
Would calling you a running back be a misnomer? Because if you can't catch or block, you can't get on the field, can you?
Wait, say it again?
Would calling you a running back be a misnomer? Because if you can't catch or block, you can't get on the field, can you?
No, if you can't, you got different type of running backs that be in the game for different type of situations, but I mean, everybody's different. Every back is different. So when you get in the game, you just got to know what your techniques is and what drives your games and when you at your best and you just use them to perfection.
Play to your strengths.
Play to your strengths.
Personally, what are you looking to work on? Any goals that you're setting for yourself for this training camp?
No, I'm not a guy that pretty much set goals. I just go out there when my number is called, and when I got the ball in my hands, try to help my team win in any fashion.
It's interesting though, like because I mean, you're out here like in the off season, like I mean, you're working towards it every single day. You don't miss a beat. What's running through your mind though when you're doing that?
When I'm working?
Yeah, what are you visualizing when that's happening? Like when you're doing that, you gotta have some kind of goals in your mind, right?
Nah, I always had that competitive edge, man. It feel like someone is out there outworking me, so I always got that in my mind that I got to do more. I haven't done anything. That's always in my mind. I could do better because I'm not satisfied.
What is your reaction?
Shot him a text, make sure he was good. He said he'll be fine. I mean, that's just the next man up mentality. Charlie has done a fantastic job since he got here, so we're going to lean on him a little more to step in and fill the shoes. But just being able to have trust in your guys, no matter who's up there in the offensive line, just being able to trust them guys no matter who goes down or who's coming in, just being able to have trust in them.
We mentioned sometimes that whenever pads come on, that's when the offensive linemen can really get down dirty and block. And for you as a running back, when pads come on in training camp, how does that allow you to maybe run with more intensity during the game?
I mean, I run how I run with pads on, pads off. Just being able to go out there and work on your game, no matter if you got pads on or not. Just being able to get better each and every day.
What have you seen from Tez Johnson so far in his first few days of training camp?
A guy that get open, a guy that's gonna make you miss and make big plays.
Did you get a chance to actually watch that touchdown? I mean, they were on the field, but like we had that touchdown today, and I think Antoine was running with them. Did you get a chance to see that at all?
Yeah, I seen it, but I was hoping he was gonna come back and get back in and run the next play, but he didn't. He was a little tired. Thank you. Thank you. Whew.
We would say it's a hot one, but y'all know that. So hot out here don't make no sense. All right, y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm feeling good. Body feels good, flying around and just having fun. You know, it's just about coming out here, you know, putting the work in and having fun with it.
Those 2 picks to start camp, and then you have that would-be sack today. What's that do for you when you can start on such a high note?
I just got to continue to build off that and try to make at least one splash play a day. Because I know, you know, when it comes game time, that's what I'm going to be trying to do the whole time. So you got to just continue making those splash plays. Yeah, 100%. We're in the same room now, so we're able to have, you know, better communication that way. And like you said, Bryce has been balling. He's the comeback merchant. I mean, he had probably like 2 pick sixes already, so he's been doing a great job. The rookies are great too. You know, they're picking up the system still, but it's just about bringing them along and just carrying them and just letting them know, like, you know, you got to put that work in. I know it's hot out here, but make sure you hydrate. But they've been doing a great job of coming out here and executing everything.
How has Tykee Smith been able to move back to safety so far?
Good. You know, he played a lot of nickel for us last year, but nickel and safety pretty much the same thing. It's just he's in the middle of the field a little bit more, so he's good at it. He's used to it. It's nothing new.
Learning any lessons on him?
What's up?
Are you giving him any lessons?
Oh yeah, you know, we sit right next to each other, so we're always talking to each other about disguises and ways that we can make plays or he can make a play and improve. So we always bounce that stuff off of each other.
Space and speed in this game, playing on the back end, is it an adjustment, even if you played it before in college? When you have that much space and speed that you're going against, even though you played it in college, is it a little different when you get back there?
You know, a lot of people always ask me, like, what's the difference between, like, college and the pros? And I always say the speed of the game is a little bit better, and then obviously you're going against better athletes. But once you get used to it and you've been in the system and you know what the speed is like, it's like the same transition from high school to college to the pros. Same transition.
On that topic of speed, how fast is Emeka Buka and Tez Johnson, 2 rookie wide receivers, going at?
quick guys. They're tough in space too. Very shifty and they're quick and elusive.
Speaking of Tez, that touchdown that he had today, I mean, you showed max effort, going after him.
You said touchdown?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think I got him. I got it right there. I just had to showcase that. I still got it. You feel me?
I appreciate it. But just the fact that he was able to get where he got, and also I think it showed max effort on your part. The fact that you were, I mean, again, you're not diving for ankles or anything like that.
Yeah.
I realize that, but just when a rookie shows up to camp and is able to do something like that against a player of your caliber, to compete alongside you like that, just what were your impressions of him on that?
It's exciting to see because I know he's my teammate, so you can look forward to see that. Sundays here come, but it's also work. It gives us a good look too. It makes us better as well. Getting put in those positions, so it's all working. We're working with each other and getting each other better.
Do you still get advice? Do you still get advice or critique from your dad, or is that ship sailed?
No, there's some things that he critiques and we talk about, but over the years, it's kind of gone down less and less.
Just put that Super Bowl ring up.
There you go, exactly.
What changes have you noticed maybe from a communication or energy standpoint on defense compared to last year?
That's a good one. I think we're more hungrier this year, I would say. And every year you obviously want to come in hungry, but we know we're so close to, putting everything together. And I think it's really setting the standard and early, we can do this. We have all the tools that we need. It's just about putting everything together at the right time and staying healthy and things like that. So I think we're just hungry this year, I would say.
That was something Baker Mayfield mentioned yesterday, having an elite standard.
Yeah, 100%.
Antoine, how did last year's disappointment for you fuel the offseason comeback bigger, stronger, faster?
Yeah, like I said, we're right there. We can do it. We're always in the position to do it. It's just about putting it together at the right time. But that starts in camp. It started in OTAs. It started in minicamp. So it's just making sure that that's the standard and that we can actually do this thing if we put everything together.
I'm just trying to figure out how you're this energetic after putting in a practice like that.
Oh, me?
You literally feel just your demeanor, it seems like you could go out there and do the whole thing again, right now.
I'm just having fun. It's football for me, man. This is a child's game that we get to play at this level, and we get to have fun and play football. So if I have energy, it's because I just love doing what I do. Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
How's your camp going so far? How you feeling?
Through the first 2 days, I think camp is going real well. I'm feeling good. Still trying to get my feet underneath myself, learn a new position, so that's been the biggest thing. But everything else is going well.
The fact that the secondary has already gotten its hands on a number of balls. You guys are putting up a big fight against this offense. What's that do for you guys as a group?
That's been the biggest thing Coach Bowles and preaching, just trying to get as many turnovers as possible. So I think we've been doing a good job of preaching it and trying to put an emphasis on that.
Played safety before, Jordan, you played the position before. When you get to the NFL level, with that much grasp and that speed, what is the difference between you facing adjustment to make that?
Just being able to communicating before pre-snap, and then you just being more comfortable in the defense that you're in. So for me, it's been a real blessing playing next to Winfield. Basically learning from him and communicating with him and talking through it pre-snap. So that's been a real helpful thing.
What are your impressions of these rookie corners, Jacob Parrish, and Wilson? What are your impressions of those guys?
I think the way they carry it, so they've been carrying themselves real well. I think they're gonna be able to impact. They're gonna be able to make an impact for us. So really looking forward to the season that they're gonna have and the way they can help us.
He's a guy that the fans all seem to really love around here. I know they started chanting his name today.
Yeah, no
heard
doubt.
That. What have been your impressions of him?
Real energized guy. He brings the energy, so it's been a real blessing to have him around too. His presence in general.
When you see a guy like Derrick Henry break through, and you're the last line of defense, what's going through your mind?
The biggest thing, get him down to the ground and let to play another down. Real polished receiver, real smooth in what he do. So yeah, that's been the biggest thing. Just him coming in and being able to learn the system real fast, and I think he's gonna be real productive. And then Tez, he's just so quick and shifty. That's somebody you don't want to see in space because he can make you miss in a phone booth. No, yeah, no doubt. You can't come out here without having fun. So that's been the biggest thing, just trying to make each other better. That's the biggest thing, trying to push each other. And then when it's go time and we're not going against each other, we know the standard. So everybody just trying to uphold that standard and play to the expectation.
Tykee, from a communication standpoint, what have you noticed on the back end? What improvements maybe compared to last year?
The improvements that I think with all us meeting together, all us being on the same page, so us knowing what to expect, and then basically talking through pre-snap as we get in the call, and just basically knowing what could hurt us and what we in. So just knowing how to communicate what's going to go on that.
You and Winfield can do the same things. In other words, you guys have been in the box. He's a really good quarterback blitzer. You can come down, rush the passing. Do you like the fact that they can't key on either one of you guys? You already know where you're at.
No, yeah, that's been a blessing. With us being able to do very much of the same thing. So that been a blessing. Not being able to just keep one of us. So it's not like we got to always line him down and just blitz him, because I could blitz too. So that been a real blessing that we real similar in play style.
For DB's group, how much can that help you when you can see the game through, say, the outside cornerback's eyes? You already see it through the nickel's eyes as well. But just how can that kind of help you do your job?
So yeah, that been helping me real well. Just all us meeting together. So me knowing what the corner doing, and then me playing nickel, kind of made the change the safety a little bit more easier. Just knowing what everybody doing now and knowing what calls to make, what could hurt us, and then just trying to put everybody in the best situation as possible with me at safety now.
Does that also potentially help you guys when you're looking to possibly disguise coverages and things like that?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Anything else? Okay, thank you. Appreciate you.